Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of a brand new series on our channel, also being the first series on our channel. This is an SMP where we will have a little bit of a twist in the rules and how we play the game. Now, I am very excited about said rules and to explain those to you, but first, we have to talk about something. As you can see, I have a little bit of work done that I did off camera and definitely not on a stream about a month ago that I lost the footage to the VOD for, and I'm not gaslighting you. Uh uh yeah, anyway, so I lost the footage for the what off camera. I was doing work and I got a little bit of some wall set up here, but you can still not tell what we are really putting together, what we're working on here. But in order to get to work on what I want to build, I am going to need a little bit of spruce. As you can see, I have some spruce right here, but I'm going to need more than that. So here's the plan. We are going to mine a ton of spruce, like far too much spruce. Not really, I've mined more, but we're going to mine some more spruce and we will get to work on this base. And while we are building, I will go ahead and explain the rules for the series and maybe what we are building for our starter home. And then we'll go say hello to a little friend, the only other person on the SMP so far. Keyword so far. We will have more. But we'll go say hi to him and probably kill him a few times or something fun like that. So let's get to building. Oh, we got a trident. We literally just started. It was nighttime, and then I got phantoms, and I was like, I need to take a second. So I blocked myself off, got myself some like water and stuff, and then I came back, killed the trident and the phantoms, and we got the trident. Oh, I love tridents. They're so awesome. Oh, I am so happy about that. The issue now is going to be getting mending on said trident. So, and yeah, that's a little hint to something I need to explain, the watchdog announcement. So, let us continue building. I literally did like nothing. So, let us continue. Thank you, soy sauce. So, as I myself just spoiled a moment ago, this SMP takes place on the Hypixel server, which I know is a relatively unusual thing because I don't know, I just don't see it a ton, and maybe it's the way they run it, maybe it's not, maybe people just want to run their own servers, which is fair. I've done a lot of those, and this has been kind of something to figure out, but we're trying it out, and I'm actually super excited about it because it's just a fun little idea. Now, you will see some phantoms in this video, and that is the next thing I would like to explain about this SMP. We are adding rules here and there, and we will have a way to vote them out if we decide on it with the comments or something else of the sort. But the first rule that we added was that we cannot sleep ever. So there's phantoms every night, but we'll get to that later because that's going to be something a little more fun. Now, what are we building? We are building some sort of tower or lighthouse thing. If I'm being honest, I have no idea what I'm building. I just kind of started going, and whatever it turns out to be will be fun, but I wanted to have some sort of unique twist to it, so I don't want it to be an ordinary tower. And for that reason, I will be doing some research on different styles in building, and just I want to make something unique. I see so many towers and lighthouses, but like I want to make it my way, something that I find interesting, and that's the goal. So, if you are looking forward to the series or want to stick around, be sure to subscribe or I yeah, be sure to subscribe or I will not stop stuttering in my time lapses. Also, I apologize for the editing here. I don't have time. Ah. Oh my goodness. I just recorded an entire clip, and you will be shocked to hear because I am such a pro at recording things, and this is definitely what I do all the time. I was muted the entire clip, like the whole time. But as you can see, I got diamond armor, so that's pretty nice. I already had the resources before the time lapse, but I wasn't sure I was gonna spend them. And we'll probably make some more stuff here in a bit, but we'll wait a second. Anyways, I know I said I was going to be hanging out with the one other server, or bleh. I know I said I was going to be hanging out with the one other person on this server, but he, in his last video, and I talked to him since, went like 2,000 blocks away because he was like, he just felt like exploring, and he's on a mushroom island very far. Anyways, here's another thing we missed in the last clip. I caught 2 more phantoms. I already caught one of those during the time lapse. So instead of hanging out with him in this first video, we are going to get up to some shenanigans with a few phantoms. Also, I turned their sounds off for a moment because they were driving me insane. Oh, we have an acacia. Because they were driving me insane. So we are going to set up some sort of arena with these, but I don't want them despawning, so I need to figure out how to fix that issue before any other. I also need to mention, we just added another member. I know it's the first episode for me. It's not for it's not for the original one other member we said, but we just added another member to the series. He's not built a house yet, but I'm sure he will soon. He is primarily a streamer, so I'm not sure you'll get any videos, but you might get a few videos on here. We'll just see what he does, but he is far, far, far ahead of us in terms of content, and he's super cool and fun to hang out with, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, I just got the strong urge to go put this bucket of fish in my friend's house, so I think we're gonna go do that, and then we will come up with a design. That was not supposed to happen. I'll put his fish outside. I forgot we did that. We put pillagers in their houses. Are there any more in there right now? There are. I'm gonna run. Oh my, and they're following me. I ruined it. I messed it up. It's okay, we can put them back in there later. Maybe? Do I want to? I don't know. I'll decide. Either way, that time lapse, as you might be able to tell after watching it, was very unfortunate. It was in first person and poorly edited. And the reason for that is, first of all, I have a bad computer. It's like 7 years old, and I play on a gaming laptop. Probably one of the worst. I'm not gonna say it's one of the worst setups I could have. I know some people have worse, but it's not a great setup. Doesn't run many things well, and has less space than it did when I got it, for sure. So I was struggling to get that time lapse going, and also there's an issue with replay mod that I'm not sure why they're having an issue right now, but they are, and it's been a bit of a pain because I did that entire time lapse in replay mod, and then I lost the actual replay, so thank goodness I was recording. But yeah, that's why it's kind of unfortunate, and we did a lot of skipping around in it to get to where we are, and that's also why I did not entirely finish the base here. But we will be finishing this probably right at the beginning of the next episode so that we can put it all together and have it working out pretty well. But first, I want to get to work on something involving these phantoms right here. Alright, so we put together a little bit of a room that I'm about to show you, and the issue is these phantoms are not going to fit in said rooms. Well, maybe those ones will, but this one down here is not going to be able to get low enough without being a total pain, so we're going to catch them in a somewhat fun way. But first, get down here, skeleton. There we go. Alright, and so it begins. I'm going to run in here and try to get this phantom to go in boats. I already trapped one in here, totally by my own skill. And I'm just hoping it'll fly low enough to get stuck in said boat. Oh, did we get it? Yes, we got it. Okay, so as you can see, oh my goodness, I got an arrow in my head. As you can see, we caught a phantom in a boat, and I trapped one in here, and this is what we were able to do. The goal is to trap an insane amount of phantoms, and then we'll just build up our supply in here to build some sort of minigame that I have not decided all the rules on. But at the moment, my main goal is going to be to get a ton of phantoms down in here. Though, is it turning day already? The one time I don't want it to be. Or actually, maybe it's raining. We'll hope for rain. Either way, let's go see if we can transport a phantom from on top of my base. And it might be a little bit difficult, but if we can get at least one more down there, because I don't think we're going to get both. Oh, we're getting both. Please. I'm going to take that boat from you. Thank you. I know that was like the worst item I could have chosen to drop, but come on down here, my friends. Thank you. And in here. Here we got to get another one of these set up. Ooh, oars. I'm going to open up the gap a little more. Think that'll make more room for him to slide on in here. Come on. Down here. Charge me, charge me. There we go. And he's in. Now get him down here. Come on, charge me. Please do not fly out. Yes! Okay. So we have 2 phantoms. I'm not sure we're going to go for more right now, but we have the general idea. We got 2 phantoms in here, and a general plan. It's going to annoy people, I promise. It'll look better when we actually build something down here. But we have a general outline for the kind of thing we're working on, and that is going to be a phantom minigame that we are going to just... I don't entirely know yet. We're figuring this out. But I know I want to do something with phantoms, and I think it's going to be fun. So that is the goal. And, oh, you things are such a pain. I know what I'm going to do. But you will have to see what I'm going to do next time, because we have done our build. We've put together this setup for phantoms, and we've kind of done our thing. I don't want to get 2 more of you yet, but I will. I've changed my mind. I'm obsessed. I have to catch them. Get down here. If I can catch 1 more, we'll be good. Come on. Charge me. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Perfect, we got 2. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I am sorry that the editing has been all over the place. I'm sure I've already started editing it, and it's just wild. But it's the first episode and first actual video on this channel, so it will get better, I'm telling you. But in the meantime, we are going to get to work on this, and the second episode will be out in much less time than this took, because this video took a sad amount of time, but that's because of school. So we'll be good. I'm going to switch to my daytime skin so we're not looking so pale in our next video. But thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys on it. I can't do English. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and bye.